Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, what is up, Train fam? I am so excited. I found out a couple days ago that the MTH Triplex got leaked out and is now a Vision Line locomotive. This thing is even going to have real wheel slip. Let's check out all the features of it right now on Real Toy Trains. Okay, Train fam, and here is the new Vision Line Triplex. I keep on wanting to say MTH Triplex, but now it's a Lionel and now it's a Vision Line. And the first thing that comes to mind that I can see is the great detail of this locomotive. I'm sure with MTH and how they've been really attention to detail on their models, especially the steam engines, this one is going to be just that, second to none details. And I'm sure Lionel is going to beef that up a little bit. So just looking at this thing, just on this rendering right here, the details look great. The second thing that I'm really excited about is a lot of Vision Line locomotives have this in them, is the multi-speakers. I've got a couple of Vision Lines that have multiple speakers, the Class A, the Niagara, and the multiple speakers are just, they're a really great addition to this. They really give a stereo sound and really bring the locomotives to life. The next thing that I want to talk about is the separate boiler and tender chuffs, which, I mean, this is going to be amazing. You know, the Class A that I have definitely has separate chuffs for the front and rear cylinders, but you know, the Triplex having 6 cylinders is going to be amazing, especially when we get to that sneak wheel slip that they've come out with is going to be just amazing to see that in operation. So the next thing you'll see is the whistle steam, which, you know, almost every legacy locomotive, steam locomotive has these days. But you know, with the Vision Line, the whistle steam is yeah, you can get it with a regular legacy engine, but it just adds that extra bit of realism to it. And then with that, the swinging bell, you know, a lot of the legacy engines have been coming out with that now. My little 060 switcher that I just got has it. It was a nice touch. It actually wasn't cataloged, but it was really nice to see that engine have it. And, you know, it does work pretty good, and it's a great little feature. You know, anytime that there's little kids over on my layout, I'll, you know, put engines on that have the swinging bell, and they just love it. They have no idea how it works, but you know, they're amazed by it. So the next thing that we're going to get is the 4-digit addressing. If the Cab 3 ever comes out, we'll be able to use the 4-digit addressing for that, which is a nice feature, and I think it's, you know, it's definitely a lot better than using a 2-digit addressing, especially if you're like me and your collection's getting quite large. The next thing I want to talk about is the smoke box and tender steam. Now this is something that I was a little bit confused by, but I think the tender steam was obviously going to be the stack in the back on the tender, and I'm pretty sure when they say smoke box, they're just talking about the normal stack on the front of the locomotive. So I was thinking maybe smoke box steam would maybe be some kind of a effect coming from, you know, underneath the engine. But, you know, hey, listen, we've got 2 stacks, so obviously we want 2 stacks to be smoking. Which is going to bring me to the last point that I want to make on this new Vision Line locomotive, the Triplex, is the wheel slip. This is going to be an amazing feature. There's already some videos on it out. If we'll take a look right here, we're going to see it. And I just think that with the separate boiler and tender speakers, when those back wheels slip and you've got the sound effects that go with it, it's just going to be amazing, especially when this thing is, you know, pulling a super long train, or maybe if you've got it into helper service, it's on the back, and those rear wheels slip. It's just going to be a wicked cool effect. I'm actually wondering myself how they've done it. My guess is they've used the trailing truck and maybe have some kind of a little device that just raises the back of the engine up a little bit. I don't know. Like, let me know in the comments what you guys think on how this technology is actually coming into play. I really applaud Lionel for this. It seems like, you know, this engine is going to be expensive, but for the technology and I mean, it's like cutting edge technology you're going to get with this. I really think it's worth it. You know, they're going to have this with the superset, which is awesome. I probably won't be getting the superset because I'm waiting for my big boy superset to come in, the Vision Line big boy superset, and that was a good chunk of change. But however, I will be ordering a triplex. I'm not sure which one it is going to be yet. I'm actually going to hold out to see if there's going to be any custom runs of this, because I think that will be super cool. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this locomotive. Is it too expensive? What do you think about the technology? Do you hope that anybody's going to do a custom run? If so, what kind of custom runs would you guys like to see on this? I just want to let you guys know I'm super excited. I'm definitely excited for train season now. And I will see you guys at York if you're going to be there. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Again, comment below. Let me know what you think about this Vision Line triplex. I'm so pumped. And I will see you next time.